Q&A with SPB with my friends from Arizona Breastfeeding Center. We are so excited to be able to bring this to you guys. We're in Mesa, Arizona at a special latch conference, so all of the IBCLCs are here. I'm going to grab them throughout the day to answer some of your reader questions. So make sure you check the links down in the comments. Make sure that way if you have any questions or if they bring up any information, I want to share extra information with you, check the comments. And so here we are with the IBCLCs from Arizona Breastfeeding Center.
Hi, my name is Desiree Allison. I'm an International Board Certified Lactation Consultant with the Arizona Breastfeeding Center.
Hi, I'm Michelle Hoya. I'm also an IBCLC at the Arizona Breastfeeding Center.
And today we've been asked what happens when breastfeeding didn't work out the first time for the mom and baby. And is there anything that moms can do to prepare for the next baby to be able to breastfeed? And so one thing I like to remind moms about is that each infant, it's a new mouth. It's a new time to try again and to take all that information that you learned from the first time around and all the research that you've done this time around and apply it to the next one. So if you had trouble with the first, there's no guarantees that you'll necessarily have trouble with the second child.
And I always encourage moms to take a breastfeeding class, even if they have the experience of having raised another child already. Taking a new breastfeeding class is like a refresher and gives you that opportunity to reinforce the things you already know and maybe learn something new. And to always remember that going skin to skin with your baby is the best first thing you can do.
Absolutely. I love breastfeeding classes. Another thing you can also do is look at your community support groups as well. It's a wonderful opportunity to go and meet with other moms and say, I struggled with this the first time around, and you know, probably you'll hear 3 or 4 other voices in the room say, yeah, I did too, and you know what, this worked for me, or this worked for me. And you get to pick their brains and find out, okay, maybe if I try something a little bit different, things might go a little bit more smoothly. There's lots of different reasons why some babies may struggle with breastfeeding. Sometimes it could just be there's an early separation between mom and baby in the hospital. So one thing that you can do to help improve your chances are to keep your baby with you as soon as you deliver. Skin to skin as much as possible really helps a lot. If that wasn't the cause for a baby struggling to breastfeed, another possibility would be if mom might not have had as much information on how to encourage frequent feedings for the infant. And sometimes that can lead to reduced supply and that can affect a baby's interest at the breast. What are some other things that you found to be helpful?
You know, I found that some of the second-time moms that I've worked with have hired a doula for the second birth and had a more detailed birth plan than they did before, and that gave them confidence in what they were doing, as well as the support team right there in the room where they were giving birth that knew what the mom's preferences were to encourage her to follow through.
And that makes such a huge difference to have a birth support person in the room, a doula. Moms need advocates to kind of help guide them through this those challenging situations, and also to be a hand to hold and a shoulder to cry on if needed. A lot of times there are doula organizations, and you can look for more information online for that. Any other pieces of advice that or information that come to mind? And
surround yourself with people that instill confidence.
So do you guys find it's true that if you want to breastfeed, surround yourself with people who've breastfed as long as you want to, or who've had success in the areas you want to succeed in for breastfeeding?
Absolutely. I usually encourage moms to find somebody who's breastfed for at least a year, because they're going to have gone through any times that could possibly be challenging, but also they will have gone through the really good times as well, so that they can share that with you to help give you that little tantalizing teaser of, if you can just make it through this period of time, it might get a little bit better down the road.
Awesome.
And at our center, if a mom would like to schedule a prenatal consult, we're willing and we welcome that as well.
Definitely. And for moms who have struggled with low milk supply in the past, or have had infants who have been tongue-tied in the past, it's a great opportunity to come while you're pregnant to talk and have a care plan in place for contingencies so that you can protect breastfeeding after you deliver the baby and you don't go into it feeling like you don't have the resources that you need.
Awesome. Thank you, ladies, for your time today. We appreciate it.
Thank you, Christina.
Thank you.